Yo, what is going on, guys? I am back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be filling out my 2021 March Madness bracket. I am by no means an expert. I do know most teams and most players that are going to go to the NBA. Obviously, I know players like Cade Cunningham, Evan Mobley, but anyways, we're going to fill out this bracket. If I pick your favorite team to lose in the first round, please don't get offended. It's my bracket. It's probably wrong anyways. Starting out with Gonzaga, obviously we're going to pick them. Then we got Oklahoma versus Missouri. I'm not going to look too much in the stats because it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Whoever's hot is going to win the game. I'm going to go with Oklahoma. They've been playing pretty well lately. Moving down to Creighton versus UCSB, I'm going to pick the 12 seed. I'm going to pick that upset right there. Then we got Virginia versus Ohio. I want to pick this upset because of Jason Preston, but I have to go with Virginia. That would be a bit of a reach to pick that one. USC, I like them winning, especially because the team they're facing has to face each other before even facing them. Next, we have Kansas versus Eastern Washington. I have to pick Kansas there. Oregon versus VCU. I got to stick with Oregon. They are definitely the better team. I know a lot of people are going to want to pick that upset, but I like Oregon in this matchup. And then, of course, we're picking Iowa over Grand Canyon. Moving over to the South, we're going to start out with Baylor. Obviously, we're picking them. I like Wisconsin over North Carolina. A bit of an upset right there. I like Withdrop over Villanova, actually. Purdue, I'm going to keep in. I'm not a big fan of picking that 4 versus 13 upset. I'd rather just go with Purdue. Texas Tech versus Utah State. I'm going to pick Texas Tech. Arkansas versus Colgate. I really want to pick Colgate. They're such a fun team to watch, but I have to go with Arkansas here. Now to round out the rest of the bracket, we have Florida versus Virginia Tech and Ohio State versus Oral Roberts. I already made these picks. I like Virginia Tech and Ohio State. Virginia Tech had a lot of games postponed at the end of their season because of COVID, and I think they're going to come out with a fire and pull off that upset. Now moving on to the East, I like Michigan in this game, and then we have LSU. I do like this Georgetown upset, so I'm going to pick that one. Florida State's going to beat UNC Greensboro. I think I just said that wrong. Whatever, I don't care. BYU versus MSU. I like this Michigan State upset. I definitely think they're going to beat UCLA. And then I think they're going to beat BYU. So I'm going to pick them. We have Texas over Abil Christian. And then I like Maryland over UConn and Alabama. Now moving on to the Midwest, which is the final part of our bracket. I like Illinois here, Loyola Chicago. I know Georgia Tech was playing well and they won their conference championship, but it was because of COVID. I don't think they would have passed Florida State. Oregon State, I am really picking these 12 versus 5 upsets, but I don't care. I think they're going to happen. Obviously, we like Cade Cunningham in this game. Syracuse, I can't go with this one. I'm going to have to pick San Diego State here. West Virginia, I don't know what to do here. Let me click on the stats. The Rutgers allow way more points, but they also score more points. You know what? Why not? We're picking the upset here, and then we have Houston. I apologize if my face cam was in the way of some of the picks. Obviously, you heard what I said, though, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I like Gonzaga here in the second round. Shouldn't be that hard of a win for them. Virginia, I like USC over Kansas because Evan Mobley. Oregon, I want to pick this upset, but Iowa is just way too good for that. Michigan versus LSU, I really want to pick an upset here, but I think I'm going to do it in the next round. Michigan is going to advance. Then we have Florida State. I like MSU. This is going to be my sleeper pick right here. This is going to be my Cinderella story. MSU, I am taking to the Sweet 16. And then we have Alabama. I like Baylor to win this game right here against Wisconsin. Purdue, I like Arkansas, Ohio State, Illinois. I do like Oklahoma State here. Do I go with this upset? I have to pick an upset. We're going to go with San Diego State and then Houston. Moving on to the Sweet 16, we're starting with Gonzaga. Obviously, they're going to win. I think they're going to be my pick to win it all if I don't pick Baylor or Illinois. I got to go with Iowa here. They are just such a good team. Florida State, I like this upset right here. And then Alabama. Michigan State's run is going to end right here in my bracket. We got Baylor beating Purdue. Arkansas, fine. I'll pick the upset. I like Ohio State, but I don't think they're like that amazing. They definitely can lose. And you know what? Cade Cunningham, we're going with this upset. Probably not a realistic pick, but anything can happen in March Madness. So we're going to go with the NBA prospect and then Houston. Now moving on to my Elite 8. I like Gonzaga over Iowa and Baylor over Arkansas. Down here, I have to go with Alabama. And alright, Oklahoma State's run is going to end right here. I have to go with Houston. Now moving on to my final 4, I think it's an easy pick from here. I like Gonzaga and Baylor, and then I have Gonzaga winning it all like most people have. And the tiebreaker, I'm going to say it's going to be 75 to 68. So that is my bracket for this year. Comment below if you agree or disagree with some of my picks, and make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. We are going to keep grinding for 3,000 subscribers. With that being said, I will see you all in the next one.